I don't have any 19 with me, but we do in our program have, smaller rackets 19. But this court here, there's no way that we need, or a child should have more than a 23. And I say that based on, what happens is, growth is proximal distal, okay? What it means is the center of the body first, and then we gain our control going out to the limbs. So the longer we make our limbs, the more difficult to control the hands and the racket head, the further away from the body. So a child, in their growth, they're much better. That's why a lot of times you see children want to be in closer to the body. When they go to catch a ball, they won't catch like this. Okay, they're going to catch like this. What they do is they catch, they gather the ball close to the body to catch. So we understand that. Then we're not going to be in our minds wanting to push the child to a longer racket because it can't be as successful. So if you've got a big kid, you say, well, he's 8 years old, but he can handle a 25. You're just exasperating the issue. You're putting a gangly big kid that has trouble controlling distance anyway, and you're putting a longer implement in their hand. The only reason we want longer is for power, and power is not something that is really important in post-puberty anyway. So we want to develop skills. So if we have smaller equipment, the athlete becomes more skillful. They become more deft with the racket. They can do more things with it. So that's my take. So it's 21, 23 primarily here. The balls that we use, the canvas ball, and again it's considered the outdoor ball more, but it's used indoors well. The foam ball, like I said, a day like today I'd be using foam outside. This obviously will catch more in the wind because it's larger, it's more porous, but there are advantages to it. So that's generally the specs, the ITF specs. All the companies make. I mean, you've got probably 7 or 8 different kind of foam balls, and you've got at least that in the canvas balls with the different companies. Now just be careful because some of them are smaller. There's been a move recently, like Wilson, Prince has been good because their ball is oversized. It's even a little larger than the pen ball. So the larger the ball, the better it is because it slows the ball down. It's easier to see visually. Sets up for the kids and things like that. So those are the balls. They're called red balls, but they fall into the ITF spec, so you're okay with that. Okay? So the last variable is how do we score? If we're going to have the kids play competitively, how do we score? And it's very simple. We just play tie breaks, 2 out of 3 tie breaks. And it's been a challenge with people to understand that kids can learn that.